In this video, we will see the difference between delete, drop and truncate statement in SQL. This is a commonly asked interview question, that is, what is the difference between a delete, drop and truncate statement? And this is little bit confusing, and it is not a tough question but a little bit confusing. So we'll try to answer the question in this video. For that, we are going to create a table which is a users table, and we have three columns for the table which are ID, registration date and users name. And into the users table, I'm going to insert 5 rows of data. Let us run the query to create and insert record into the table, and then we will apply delete, drop and truncate on the respective table. Now we have created the table and 5 rows are affected, which means 5 rows are inserted into the table. Now let me query the table and let us see if we have the exact same table. There is the users table. Now I am executing the select clause and we have ID, registration date, username, which we have created. Now first let us go and see what is the drop statement doing. So the syntax of drop statement is drop table, and we are going to give the table name users. So now if we execute the query, what will happen is this table will get deleted from the database. That is, this table will not be present in the database anymore. Let us execute the query and see what is happening. Drop table users. So what happened is command completed successfully. Now if we run the select star from user, we will see a message such that that object is not present in the database, which means that table itself is not present in the database. So what a drop table statement does is it delete the entire table from the database along with whatever objects are associated with the table. So whatever is associated with the users table will get deleted when we drop the table using the drop statement. That is, some stored procedures will be deleted, some triggers will be deleted, some views will be deleted, and similarly whatever objects are associated with the users table will get deleted if we execute the drop table statement. Now let us move to the truncate statement. So before executing the truncate statement, let us create the table once again, because currently we don't have the users table in the database. Now let us execute the create statement and insert statement to create the table once again. So we have created the table once again and we have the users table. Now if I run the select clause, we will get the user table. Now let us execute the truncate statement. Truncate table users. So now what a truncate statement does is truncate statement delete all the records from the table. Without looking into any condition, truncate statement will keep the table in the database but will delete the entire data from the database. Now if I run the query, we will get a message which is command completed successfully. And now again if I run the select clause for the users table, we will get the table, but the table does not have any data. That is, we have the ID column, registration date column and users name column, but the table does not contain any data. So what a truncate statement does is truncate statement delete entire data from the table, keeping the structure of the table within the database same. So when we compare drop and truncate statement, drop statement completely delete the table from the database, but truncate statement delete data from the table. It does not delete the table itself. Now let us move to the delete statement and see what is the delete statement doing. For that, let us insert the data into the table once again, because now the table is blank, it does not contain any data. Now we have inserted the data into the table, and now if I run the select clause, we will get the table with 5 records. Now what a delete statement does is delete statement delete only particular rows from the database depending upon the condition that we are giving. So the syntax is like delete from users, and after the table name we are going to give the condition where id in 1, 2. So what this statement is going to do is this statement is going to delete records for which id is 1 and 2. Now if I run the query, 2 rows are affected, which means that the 2 rows which has id 1 and 2 is deleted from the table. Now if I run the select star for users, it will give the result such that it has only 3 rows which are having an id of 3, 4 and 5, and the the records corresponding to ID 1 and 2 has been deleted from the table. So this is the basic difference between drop, truncate and delete statement in SQL. And I have created one more table with respect to the difference of all the three commands. Let us see that also. So we have the three commands which are delete, drop and truncate statement, and considering the language or the category into which the statement belongs, the delete statement is a DML command, which is data manipulation language command. Drop statement is a data definition language, and truncate is also a data definition language. And when we come to the user application, delete statement deletes one or more existing records from the table depending upon the where condition that we are giving to the delete clause. Drop statement drops the complete table from the database. That is, it will not be keeping the table in the database. It deletes the table itself. That object itself will be deleted from the database. Coming to the truncate statement, it drops the complete table from the database. That is, the table or the object will be there in the database, but the data which is there is a mistake here. Drop the complete data from the table. Data from the table from the database. So what a truncate statement does is drops the complete data from the table from the database. That is, it deletes the entire data present in the table, keeping the table there itself. Now, if we can restore the data, if we are using the delete, drop or truncate statement, that is we are going to see. So if we delete the records from a table, we can restore any deleted rows or multiple rows from the database using the rollback command. So restore is possible when we delete the records. And coming to drop statement, cannot get the complete table deleted from the database using the rollback command. So the complete table will not be able to restore with the help of rollback command if we are using the drop statement. And if we are using the truncate statement, cannot restore all the deleted row from the database using the rollback statement. And in case of memory, delete command does not free the allocated space of the table from the memory. That is, it does not delete the table, it simply deletes some record, which means the memory won't be freed up. Whatever memory is available for that table will be there even if we delete some records from that table. And drop statement, drop removes the space allocated for the table from the memory, because that table object itself will get removed, so the memory will get freed up. And in case of truncate statement, truncate command does not free the space allocated for the table. That is, the table is not getting deleted, only the records are getting deleted. So the memory allocated for the table will be there. And in case of performance, delete command performs slower than drop command and truncate command. It is because delete command has to go through some where condition before deleting the records. So this will take up some time compared to the drop and truncate statement. So the performance will be slow compared to drop and truncate. In case of drop command has faster performance than delete command, but not as compared to the truncate command. So drop command performance is better compared to the delete command, but comparing to the truncate command, drop command is not that good in terms of performance. And when we come to truncate command works faster than both drop command and delete command, because it deletes all the records from the table without any condition. That is, it is only deleting the records from the table and not at all looking into any condition. So truncate command is fast compared to both delete and drop statement. And why drop statement is slow compared to truncate statement is, in case of drop statement, initially all the rows one by one will get removed from the table, then the table will get deleted. But in case of truncate statement, the records are only getting deleted, the table is not getting deleted. That is why truncate is fast compared to the drop statement. So these are the basic difference between delete, drop and truncate statement in SQL. Thank you for watching the video, and if you like the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.